Good morning, everyone. How is everyone? What a perfect, brilliant spring day for Melbourne, Australia. 1st of September, allergy season is in. So I was about to sneeze, seriously. And look at my Manchurian pears. They are blossoming beautifully. I'm going to turn the camera around, friends, so you can see here the, look, beautiful Manchurian pears. They're blossoming. Now, friends, look, I've got them tree lined along my driveway, right? And I know when spring's here because they start to bloom. And it's also a special time of the year, September, because it's my wedding anniversary with Philip, September 10th. And the sun's just in my face for a moment. So you'll see 10th of September, I'll compare it with 2016 as to how much the Manchurian pears blossomed. It was unbelievable. It was just unbelievable. They're all over the ground. They're all here. I'll turn it around again so you can see. Look at that. Aren't they beautiful, friends? Aren't they beautiful, the Manchurian pears? Aren't they beautiful? Just beautiful. Now, friends, I've got a few things to tell you. I just wanted to say happy spring morning. The other thing I want to say is no need to go to the movies or the cinema anymore. You don't need to go to the movies, no. You don't even have to get on Netflix or anything. All you do is just get on Facebook and on all the other social media pages, Telegram, Rumble, BitChute and MeWe, and you can see all the theatre and all the movies there. Did you see the latest theatre, friends? Come on, you must have. I mean, you're on this planet. You must have seen the latest, the fake arrest of Monica from Reignite Democracy, of the Zionist Jewish Monica from Reignite Democracy Australia. I mean, seriously, friends, if you're going to be an actor, at least do what I did. I did my NIDA acting classes. I did my Melbourne University summer school acting classes, and also my film courses. I mean, if you're going to act like this in front of millions of people, do it properly. Do it properly. Yeah, she forgot the seatbelt on to have the seatbelt on because she knew she was going to get out, you see. Secondly, she was in the passenger seat. She didn't acknowledge the driver. And thirdly, the cop asked her how she is, and she asked him back how he is. How friendly, how chummy. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. And there's a lot more than that, and a lot of you know that it was all an act. And those of you who say that she's not acting, it's because you're on her bullshit side. Okay, so friends, no need to watch Netflix and the rest of it. Okay, because we've got all the acting that we have. We've got it from Fanny Panagidis from 99%, from Raph of 99%, from Craig Cole, from Ricardo Bossi, from Lucas, what's that other dickhead Lucas who thinks he's God, who's been sent from God. They're all actors, friends. We're watching the most incredible theatre, social media. Watch and learn the stupidity of these people, because they think that most of us are stupid. And you know, friends, a lot of you won't go online to comment and say things like I do sometimes. I don't say as much as I want because I've got no time. Right? A lot of you won't say things because you know you're going to get bombarded by these evil assholes, these trolls, right? So you don't say things back. But what you do is you send me private messages. I'm bombarded with private messages, and you're telling me, right, what you think of all these people. And I say, your instinct's right, go by intuition. Go by your intuition. And a lot of you are psychic, a lot of you are clairvoyant, whether you know it or not. And you've got this intuition. There's just different levels of intuition. This theatre is unbelievable. So what they do is they say that they're on bail because they're all working for the government. So they say they're on bail, they say they're arrested to give themselves a holiday and a break, just like the bullshit dictator who's running the state, Daniel Andrews, pretended that he hurt his back. I don't care what x-rays and what shit he's got. It's all bullshit, right? He pretended he hurt his back so he could have a holiday. They're all having holidays. Hey friends, did you hear the latest? The National Rugby League are going into Queensland, is it? Queensland borders are open for them, for their wives and their girlfriends. Now I'm going to have raw language here. I'm going to have raw language. I know it's early in the morning, raw language. I'm going to try and hold it back. Well, you see, these boys, they don't want to go to the brothels because if someone sees them at the brothels where they usually hang out, right, they don't want to be dobbed on the rest of it, so they've got to have someone to make love with. I'll be nice with my language this morning. I'll be nice. Right, so they're inviting their girlfriends and their wives there as their sex slaves. They've got to have someone to make love with. So that's what happened. You see, the borders are open for them, but not for anyone else. There's so many families that still want to get in Australia, so many families that want to travel interstate to see their loved ones, their friends, their lovers, whoever else. But no, we can't do that because you've got to be earning money and working for the sports, for the elite sports associations to do that. Now friends, 1st of September, spring, in around 14 days, you might as well count it from now. You might as well count it from now because it's happening, right? I should really sit down for a moment, right? Now, Mercury's in retrograde. Now, Mercury's been in retrograde the whole freaking year, it looks like it. I'm just getting a seat cover to sit down, right? And what that means is lies are going to be exposed. And they're already happening. They've been happening all year. Why? Because Neptune has been in retrograde from May, the planet Neptune. So we're going to keep seeing all these things and all these people coming out that are all actors and paid actors, agitators and controlled opposition. Now, another thing, friends, I need to make a little clear. There's a fine line between naivety and stupidity. There's a very, very fine line. Because if you say to me, Paris, you know, this jacket that you have, right, also comes in the red colour, I could say, oh, I didn't know that it came in red colour because I've never seen it ever in the red colour. But if I show it to you in the red colour, or if I explain to you how it comes in the red colour and where it exists and all that, and you still don't believe me, well then you're stupid. You see, there's a difference between naivety and stupid. See the fine line? And I know a lot of you are going to get pissed off at that. I don't care. That's because you're on the stupid side. Because when people tell you, right, and can prove to you about what's going on and who is who, and you still can't see it, it's because you're either on their side or you don't want to see the truth. And I'm not the only one that's saying it. There's a lot of people that are saying it. Go on the social media groups and all the other applications and you see what people are saying. And it is full of trolls. I'd say that each group has at least 60 to 70% of trolls. Facebook and Telegram and all the other applications. 70% of the posts are either fake profiles or they are trolls. Because I experience them, I deal with them, and I know exactly what they're doing. Right? And I'm so lucky to be a medium and a clairvoyant. So lucky. Because I have my guardian angels and my spirit guides and my connections to the universe that are telling me exactly who is what. Aren't I lucky? Me and, you know, your John Edwards and your Alison Dubois and your millions of other people on this planet who are clairvoyants and mediums, because there's millions of us. We don't all say it publicly. There's millions of us, right? Thank goodness I've got this close connection with the universe, the universal gods, whatever you want to call them, right, who are telling me what bullshit there is. And then I go and fact check. I fact check. And friends, it's all over DuckDuckGo. I'm going to leave Google again and go on DuckDuckGo because I noticed that Google is only for 2-year-olds. Just for 2-year-olds. I'm telling you, friends, it's bullshit on Google because I was on DuckDuckGo for a year. Went back to Google for 2 days and go, this is ridiculous. Right, but you can always swing backwards and forwards. You know how everyone is swinging? You know, I'm not talking just sex swinging, I'm talking swinging. Now, friends, I've said from the start last year, I'm not politically correct, and I say it raw. And if you don't like it, you can go watch other stations. It's okay. We're all got different personalities. I have, from last year, I've been looking for people who are leaders within themselves, people who say it as it is, see it as it is. And, you know, it's just like some people watch the Kardashians, some people watch Britney Spears, some people watch the Wiggles. We all watch different people, right? We've all got different audiences. If you don't like what I say, what others say, well, you switch somewhere else. Now, talking about TV and swinging, right? Now, friends, isn't it interesting how your elite Zionist Monica from Reignite Democracy, your fake Fanny Fanos paid government agent, how they were in the acting industry? Isn't it interesting, friends, how they have that in common? What's that word that you use, the common denominator? Isn't it interesting? Now, you might say, well, Paris, you were an actor and model too. And hang on a second, friends, but I'm not out there getting thousands and millions of attention and followers and all that. I don't do that. I don't do that. And I certainly don't say that something's going to happen when it doesn't, talking about the truckies, right? That's just one example. It was bullshit. And I told you guys it was bullshit. Told you guys it was bullshit after I researched online and found that the union, the trade union, was supporting the freedom truckies. The trade union. And I've got these posts on my page, friends. You can find them. Don't ask me to send them to you. I haven't got time. I've got more important things. I post everything. It's all on my pages. I think I posted it last week. What's today? Wednesday? I posted it last week. Could have been last week, mid last week. I don't remember. Right? The trade union was appeasing these freedom truckies. And what? How many turned up? 2 or 3? Really, friends, really. I know that a lot of you guys are trolls, and I know a lot of you guys are spreading misinformation, and why? Stall us. Because while you're all stalling, while the trolls are stalling online, with his bullshit bail and bullshit arrests and bullshit this and bullshit that, right? People's lives are getting destroyed. Our lives are getting destroyed. That's what's happening. You're stalling. Not everyone's lives, because you've got the elite, middle class and upper class and mega wealthy elite who are getting on with their lives and building their stock bases, as in stock exchange bases, right? Share stock, sorry. They are still living their lives and going on holiday, like the wives and the girlfriends are going over to F their partners over in Queensland. They're still living their lives, friends. Still living their lives. Well, the rest of you are here scattering like rats, trying to figure out who we can rip off. Can we rip off Paris, like a lot of you are ripping off? Tradies and businesses and all that, ripping me off and ripping off others, because you know what's to come. Well, we're already in hell, right? But hell's going to get even worse. Even worse, because when you got no money, you got no survival, you got no food, how are you going to live? They're going to do it that way. They're going to say that couriers are not going to come to your house and drop off any foods unless you've had whatever done to your body, right? Unless you've been marked the way they exploit and mark animals. And that's the other thing, friends, I was just thinking. You don't want to be marked on your bodies. But what about all the cattle and all the animals out there who are being marked? Does this sound familiar? I mean, you're worried about something marking you while you're still eating animals, and you're still eating fish, and you're eating and you're having alcohol and coffee and all these other pollutants out there, and you're worried about something going in your body. I mean, you're already fucked as it is in your body, right? But if it bothers you and it's wrong for you, why should animals be marked? Why should animals be marked? They've got souls. They've got souls. Anyway, friends, so like I said, there's a lot of theatre. I don't care what people say. You can attack me as much as you want. The other people are saying the same as I am, but like I said, they just won't say it publicly, a lot of people, because they don't want the trolls attacking them. I don't care. I don't care. Oh, Tommy's coming back. Oh, friends. Look, friends, watch this. There's the galahs. Did you see the black galahs? The black the black cockatoos. Let's see if you see them. The black cockatoos, no, they went around the trees. I think they went on the trees. I just wanted to show you the black cockies. Anyway, friends, I just wanted to wish you a fabulous 1st of September spring day. Have a beautiful day. It's sunny in Melbourne. I don't know how it is in the rest of the states. It's all bullshit. We know that everything is going on is bullshit, but it's real because it's affecting us all. And the more a lot of you are following and trusting all these lies online, because 99.999% of them are all liars and stalling us, we're not getting anywhere. It's going to be 2 years, 3 years, 5 years, 10 years. We're not going to get anywhere. You're all following the liars. There are no arrests. There are no bail conditions. Sure, they'll show the papers because they're all working for them. They're all working for the authorities. They're all liars. And by the way, friends, did I tell you that fake Fanny Fanos, that asshole from 99%, that it was some weeks ago, I don't remember when because I don't check my voicemail all the time, he left me a very nice, kind, threatening phone message, as if to tell me to back off. He said that I offended his daddy. Well, he and his daddy can get fucked and fuck off, because we know what you fake fraud Cyprian Greeks are all about, right? So he rang me to tell me that I hurt his daddy's feelings. Yeah, it's all right if he abuses Dan Andrews, the governments, the doctors and everyone else. So it's all right for him to give shit to people and to abuse people. But as soon as someone says something about him or his family doesn't like it, well, fuck off, Fanny. If you don't like it, go and hide your head under the fucking sand. If you want to give it, you got to take shit too, right? Because we all know you're a fraud. We all know you're a liar, and we all know that you're a paid agitator. We all know that you're part of the controlled opposition. We all know it. And those of you who defend them and stick up for them, it's because you're all the same. And friends, you know I've got a part Greek background. I don't understand. What is it with these Greeks in Australia? Are you all fucking working for the government? Are you all fucking trolls? I mean, there's so many Greeks out there. I only know a couple of Greeks of Greek background, right? Of Greek background, who are honest and raw like me, right? But most of you out there on social media, You're either really dumbass stupid or you're pretending to be stupid and you're trolls. Just look at the surnames, if the names are real anyway, because there's a lot of fake names out there. Right, what are you? Are you all right-winged rats? Right? Anyway, friends, this is my spring day today, 1st of September. Have a fabulous day. I told you it's going to be raw. I'm going to start putting on my messages when I'm talking about politics, warning, raw language. If you don't like it, like I said, go and watch the Kardashians. Okay, love you all. Well, not all. Those of you who are honest, got brains, right, and respect people, animals, and nature. Love you. Have a fabulous spring day. Bye, everyone. To go and watch